People. Welcome to my live today. It's very chilly. It's been so cold. It's been so cold. As you can see, look at the sky. Look at the sky. It's very cold. It's been chilly throughout the day. Okay. So actually we've been indoors like since morning. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And my boys have been troubling me a lot. You know, their stage, they are very active. Very active. Look at them. They are happy to be out again. Actually, my boy today told me, I have watched enough. I'm tired. Okay? I'm tired. That was very funny, He's used to be, it is used to being active outside, jumping outside. Now coming to the city, this is trouble. I wonder how families in the city manage their active kids. Okay? Look at this one. He's very happy out here. Hi, buddy. How are you? How are you? How are you? You don't want to talk? You want to play? Huh? You want to play? Oh, okay. Just play. Yeah, so we've been indoors throughout the day. It's been so cold. So cold. Hey. Okay. Yeah. And my boy was really troubling me. Oh, mommy, I want to go outside. Oh, mommy, I want to do that. Oh, mommy, this, oh, that. And he couldn't wait just to come to this rooftop, okay? Just to come and view around, And right now he's feeling much better. They're running around. Yeah. I wonder how parents with active children, survive in the city, because hey, you can't keep them indoors, especially for those who are not used to the screens. It gets bored so fast. Okay? And he wants where he can jump up and down, back in the village we are used to, we take walks in the woods, around the rivers, and he's happy. And now that is hard to be kept within the, within four walls, it's like a prison for him. Okay? I wonder how you people manage. Huh? At some point I got so tired. I'm like, okay, let's go. Yeah. And they feel so good up here now. It's so hard staying in the house if you're used to, an environment with fresh air. Okay? It's so hard staying within the corners of, of a house. It's not easy. We are used to walking, in the natural environment. Okay? Yeah, so it's so tricky for us here. If you compare the city life to the village life, trust me, I would not trade the village life for the city life. Trust me. Hey, no. At times we look at the privileges we have and we don't really appreciate. Come to the city and you will appreciate. For those who are in the village, they really want to come to the city. It's not fun. Okay, it's not fun. There are lots of privileges that we really don't appreciate being in the village. When you come to the city, then you will appreciate the privileges that we have. Okay? Yeah, so the young boys are happy here. they feel better. Yeah, this one kept on telling me, oh, mommy, I'm bored. What do I do? What do I do again? And you run out of options, okay? You don't know what else to tell him, okay? You don't know what to tell him to do, okay? Hi. Yeah. He was so bored in the house. But either way, we thank God for health. We thank God for life. Yeah. It's not been so easy. And especially with this young one, is asthmatic. With the cold right now. Unfortunately, it's cold in Nairobi and it's dusty. Okay? So even taking walks, it's not fun. It's not fun. Okay? It's not fun. The city is packed. Look at that. Look at that. No fresh air. Anyway. That's it. Either way, we thank God. We thank God we are alive today. We thank God for health. Yeah. And we are grateful for every single opportunity is still granted us to be alive on this world. Okay? Yeah. So maybe just to talk to us. I don't know. How are you people doing? How are you doing? The boys are running around. Yeah, we are at the rooftop right now. And this is where people air clothes. Come back. Adrian, come. They really want to run around, you know. Really restricting their movement. It's like you're putting them in a prison. And it's so hard. It's so hard. They just want to be running around up and down, you know. Oh, my word. It's not easy. It's not easy. Okay. Yeah, but we are grateful nevertheless. Yeah, so how are you people doing? Where are you watching from? What is your experience with the city life? Especially if you have children. How do you find it? All right? How do you find it? Okay. How are you managing? Yeah. They're running everywhere, everywhere. Come back this side. Yeah, if you're in the city, how are you managing? Come this side. Come this side. Okay. Anyway, the other thing that I would also want to talk about, come this side, buddy. Come play here with your brother. Is, you know, what do you have in your hands? You know, I'm trying to imagine, especially if, sorry, what do you want? Okay. If you are a staying at home mom in the city, okay, what do you do to make you know, keep you busy? Right? What do you do to keep you busy? What is it that you have in your hands? If you are a Bible believer, the story of Moses, you remember when Moses was in the wilderness and saw a burning bush. And then he was in a conversation with God, okay? And then God tells him, you know, the place where you are in is holy, and so take off your shoes. And then they have a conversation, and God tells him, now, you know, I need to send you to Egypt to go and rescue my people, okay? And then he tells, come this side, baby. God asks him, what do you have in your hands? And so today, I also want to ask us, what do you've seen a plane? Okay, that's fine. What do you have in your hands? Okay, what do you have in your hands that you would use, you know, as a leverage? What do you have? What is it that you have? Okay. You could be able to teach, you can sing, you can do cooking videos, you can, whatever you can do. What is it that you have to use as a leverage? Okay. Life is so hard, and we really have to think out of the box. And at times we think so hard instead of thinking of, this that thing that you really don't need money to make good use of. You want to play? Okay, just play. To make good use of, okay? And so today I want to ask us, what is it that you have within your reach? Maybe a talent, okay? Maybe a skill, okay? Times are not easy, especially if you are a Kenyan. You will bear me witness, it's not easy. The economy is so hard. The economy is so bad, okay? And unless and until you think out of the box about that thing that you can leverage, that thing that you can leverage, okay? Maybe you have a skill. Maybe you have, you have a talent, you have a gift that you can leverage to get something into your pocket, to keep you going. Right now, you can hardly depend on employment. You can hardly depend on salaries, and leave alone salaries, and employment. It's not even easy getting employment in the first place, okay? Most people are being laid off, okay? And even getting that job alone is not easy, okay? It's not easy. And so we really have to think out of the box. We really have to think on how to make life easier, okay? And think of that which we have, Moses was asked, what do you have in your hands? I have a stick, okay? I have a stick, okay? So what stick do you have in your hands, my friends? What stick do you have in your hands? Okay? Think about it. Maybe you're a very good teacher, okay? You can begin teaching people. Choose a topic that you're very eloquent in. Something that when you begin talking about, you can do it, okay? There's something you can teach people. If it's cooking, anything that you can teach people, okay? I don't know. What is it that you have within your means, okay? Within your reach, sorry. What is it that you have, okay? Find out what is it that you have. Come back here, buddy. Come back. I tell you, the boys have a lot of energy. They want to run everywhere, up and down, okay? They have a lot of energy. It's been so cold. We are in the month of July, and it's very cold. Thank God it's coming to an end. It's very chilly. Very chilly. You try keeping the children in the house. It's not easy, especially for these ones who are used to, the village life. Running up and down, walking in the woods. You go to the river. They find it so hard, okay? They find it so hard staying, on the screens. They are not used to the screens, okay? They find it so hard. They want where they can play, they can interact. Unfortunately, there's no nature here, so it's just walls. Here. Yeah, so tell me, you people, what is it? Or maybe you can think about it. What is it that you have within you? A peg. Okay, that is someone's peg. We put it up here. Okay, good boy. Here. What is it that is within your reach? Okay? That you can leverage. Okay? That thing that, can give you money in your pocket even when you're sleeping. What is it? Think about it. Yeah, maybe you have a skill. Okay? That you're sure. But stop that. No. Stop that, buddy. Come here. Come play here. Yeah, think about it. And trust me, everyone has something. Everyone has something. We may not just know how, or we may not just have not noticed it. Okay? But if you take a calm, sit back and think about your life, anything. Okay? And I thank God for the social media era. Okay? You really don't have to even get out of your house. You may be in your house. And there's a social media personality that was saying, everything is content. Everything is content. And it will find someone to consume it. Okay? It will find someone to consume it. Okay? So you do you. Find something to do. Something. Just something, somewhere. Okay? Try and find something to do. Okay? The times are so hard. You can't... Especially in the city, I can imagine. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. Okay? Where everything you need money. Everything. Okay? If you are not in a place where you can rear, you have your hands there, you can have a small farm. Yesterday I was just talking to a cousin of mine. He's telling me, where I am right now, I just, removed my corn from the farm. I'm like, my brother, you're staying in the city. Where do you even have a farm to, have corn? And he's telling me, we have to survive. And I have my hands. I have, some vegetables. Yeah, you got to survive. You have to think out of the box. It's not easy. Okay? Otherwise, you're going to even go hungry for days if you're not going to think out of the box. Okay? Yeah? Yeah, just as I was saying, everything is content. It will definitely find someone to consume it. Come, baby. Be careful. Okay? It will find someone to consume it. You do something. Just begin from where you are. Okay? Just begin from anywhere. Anywhere. Just begin. Okay? You may not be perfect right now, just like myself. Okay? But pray for the courage. Have your cameras, okay? Because right now we have Android phones. Begin from anywhere. Do content. Okay? Find out which talent do you have. What is it that you have that you can leverage without, spending a single coin? Okay? Like right now, let's say I just bought, I bought internet for 20 shillings, okay? That can do a live for 1 hour, okay? Okay? Yeah, so you may not have much, but begin with the little that you have. That's someone's pencil. Oh, okay, baby. Let's put it here. The owner will come for it, okay? Yeah, okay? Yeah, you find out that which you don't really need a lot of, money or literally nothing to begin. Find something that you can sell to the world. Okay? Everything is content. And with the time you perfect, begin from somewhere. You don't have to begin from perfection, okay? Begin from somewhere, yes? Oh, okay. Yeah, just begin from somewhere, okay? You don't have to be perfect. Just begin from somewhere. with whatever you have, okay? With whatever you have. Life is not easy, and it's not going to be any better, okay? Unless we think out of the box, we get out of our comfort zones, okay? Yeah, just as I was saying, today it was so cold. Even getting out of the house was a problem. And I'm thinking, there's a content creator out there that will still step out, and not just a content creator, but life will force you to still get out, step out, okay? Step out and do something. Otherwise, the bills will be there with you, okay? Everything will catch up with you. And then whom do you have to cry to, okay? Okay, find something extra, even if you're employed. Find something that you can do part-time. Because trust me, even the salaries that we receive is not even enough. If I told you are employed, it's not enough. Find something. Maybe you are good at sales. No, but stop it. Don't do that. Don't do that to your brother. Okay? Maybe you are good at sales. Okay? Do something. You can go for second-hand clothes. Sell it from your house. Thank God for social media right now. You literally do not even need a shop, a physical shop, to do sales, okay? Because we have, a shop in the internet, okay? So you can take pictures of you, whatever you're selling, and share, okay? Just share. Yeah? I don't know how you people are managing with the current situation, economic situation in the world, okay? I don't know how you people are managing, okay? But just begin from somewhere, because either way, life has to continue. We have to survive. We are not going to run away from it. And we are not going to hang ourselves because times are hard. Life has to continue, okay? And thank God, because, I am a believer that with God, everything is possible. It has just to begin from our, mindset. How is your mindset? Do you believe you can do something? Okay? Do you believe you can do something? I was just reading somewhere and someone was telling us, let's say we die today. And then you just get to realize on the day of judgment that you never met your purpose here on earth. So first of all, let us pray that God reveals for us our purpose here on earth. You may really struggling to be a doctor, not knowing you are not called to be a doctor. Funnily enough, you may be struggling to, and that is very funny. Most of the time, as we were going to school, parents really want to dictate whatever their children are to become in life, okay? We really want to dictate whatever our children... No, that will injure your feet, baby. We want to dictate what our children will become in life, not really taking time to realize the calling of our children. So you find that even our parents never came to realize our calling, okay? We are almost done, buddy. They never realized our calling. And so you're forced to do something that is not even your call, okay? That is not your purpose in life, okay? So let us pray that God may help us to identify our purposes here on earth, okay? That we may work towards those purposes, okay? And fulfill them, okay? Yeah. So let us try and do something. Just do something. From your imperfection, with the time you will perfect it, because in life we learn every day. Life is a lesson book, and we learn every single day, okay? Every single day we learn, okay? We learn. So do not fear. Do not fear. Pray for courage. Pray for confidence. Yeah, do something. Find something that you can do, okay? Find something that you can do. Come here, boys. Yeah, just find something that you can do. Yeah, and God will guide you through. Pray about it and ask God to lead you. Yeah, pray about it and let God help you. Come, baby, come. You want to go? You're tired already? Yeah. Yeah. Not yet. Yeah, they get bored so fast. At least from nature, they don't get bored so fast. Okay? From nature, we get to learn a lot. And it's so therapeutic in nature. Okay? Unlike in the city. Okay? No, come. Your brother will fall down in the stairs. Come. Yeah, they get bored so fast. So they want a change of environment already. And I feel like, oh, my time is up here. And we have to go back home. This one, no. This is a no. It's cold and it's dusty. It's very chilly, very chilly. Look at that. Look at that. Okay? And it's been like this since morning. Yeah? Since morning. Okay? Look at the view of Nairobi City. Nairobi. This is just one of the estates. Yeah, so times are not easy, friends. Times are not easy. Yeah, so let's think about it. Okay? Let's think about it. And let's pray that we identify our purposes here on earth while we are still alive. Okay? We are here to stay until God calls us home. And so as long as we are still alive, we got to work, okay? We got to do something. Okay? As long as God still lends us breath, we got to do something to survive. Okay? God is not going to drop manna from heaven, but is going to bless the works of our hands. So we got to do something, friends. Yeah. Find something. However small. Begin from somewhere. Okay? Begin from somewhere. And just as I was saying, everything is content. Everything is content. Okay? With time, it will find a consumer. Okay? With the time, it will find a consumer. So, never mind. With whatever phone you have, I was giving as an example of just having 20 bob to do a live for 1 hour. Okay? For 1 hour. Every day, just 20 bob. For 30 days. Yeah? You may not even know how to edit. Like myself, I'm still learning to edit, okay? You may not know how to edit. Just begin from somewhere. Do your lives. Just be authentic. Okay? Just be authentic. Just be you. Yeah, just do you. Do a single live every day for 30 days. For a whole year. Tell me, how many people shall have, watched your videos? How many people? Okay? And you never know. Because of that consistency, because of that discipline, God may remember and bless your work. Okay? God may remember your consistency, your persistency. Okay? And bless your work. Okay? So identify something that you can do. Something that you can do, and yeah, leverage it. Leverage it. If you can write a book, even if it's about your life, write a book, publish it, and trust me, this book will be able to pay you even in your sleep, because people will be buying. Okay? Do something. Okay, go ahead, I'm coming. Go ahead, and I'm coming, okay? We are coming with Adrian. Yeah, so we are coming with Adrian.
Yeah, I go to the house.
Yeah, so you want to go?
Adrian, come.
No. Yeah. Yeah, so find something to do. Okay? However small. You want to go too?
Yeah.
Okay, come. Yeah, find something to do. However small. Okay? However small. I'm sorry, it's been so chilly until it looks dark, okay? It looks dark already. It's actually 6:35. Okay? So the boys are tired. I've got to take them back to the house. Yeah.
Doors closed. I know.
Oh yeah, we are back. We are back. Yeah, so life in the city is so hard. It's so hard. It's so hard. But life has to continue. I was telling us we have to work until the last breath of our lives, okay? We are here to stay until God calls us home. Okay? Yeah, we have responsibilities. We have to shoulder them. Okay? We have to shoulder them gracefully. Okay? We have to shoulder each and every one of them. So, yeah. Try finding something to do, however little, however imperfect, but with consistency, with discipline, it will pay up. It will pay for you a bill here or there. Okay? Maybe electricity bill, maybe water bills, maybe rent, maybe buy you food. Okay? Yeah? So just try wherever you are. Anything. Maybe you know how to cook. Just try cooking. You may not be as perfect as a chef in the hotel, but you never know. Someone else may want to relate with your cooking. Okay? You may know how to teach. You may know how to give lectures. Yeah, go all out. Learn with time. Learn. How can I improve my skills? Yeah? And do it. Do it with discipline, okay, with persistency, with consistency. God will surely bless the works of your hands. Okay? And once again, you people tell me, how are you people managing with your active kids in the city? Yeah? That was just by the way. How are you people managing with your active kids in the city? Because I know, back up at home, I'm able to, just let them play outside as I do my things. Okay? But here you have to keep an eye on them every time, every single minute. Okay? Because what? It's not easy, especially with the active ones in their active ages. It's not easy, right? Yeah. So how are you people managing? How do you manage to keep them in the house? Mm-hmm. How are you managing? Yeah, times are not easy. Times are so hard. The economy is getting bad each and every day. Okay? Each and every day. And even in the village, we got to find something to do because it's not easy. Okay? Okay? We have to think out of the box. If you can find somewhere to, maybe have your vegetables to avoid, planting, to avoid buying vegetables. If there's something you can do to, reduce some bills, just do it to ease in your life. Because trust me, without thinking out of the box, life is not gonna get easier. Still stuck at home, especially for those graduates, waiting for employment to fall out of the blues, my friend, you'll be disappointed and you'll be frustrated, really frustrated. Okay? It reaches a point you have to just give up looking for jobs because trust me, you will get frustrated. Okay? I honestly got tired of looking for jobs because you look for jobs until looking for job becomes your job. Writing CVs and sending everywhere every day. It's tiring. It's draining. Okay? It's draining because, we go to school and you're told work so hard so that when you clear university, you're sure of a job. You go and eat bread and butter. Not realizing, hey, you still have a long way ahead of you. Okay? You still have a long way ahead of you. Okay? And for you to have even that bread and butter, hey, my friend, you still have to wake up very early, very early. Okay? Yeah? So I even think, even from a young age, for those who are coming to learn, what life is really, we really have to begin. We have to be very intentional of how we bring up our children. Okay? We have to be very intentional. Okay? Lest they turn out to be like us. Okay? Lest they turn out to be like us. Yeah? If possible, begin training them on, if it's business, let them learn from a very young age. Let them learn business. Let them learn a skill from a very young age. So that even if they are, well learned, they have something on the side. And then they don't get to be frustrated with life, okay? At the end of the day, because of what life turns out to be. Because trust me, it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna get any better if we are still in our comfort zones. Okay? And we have to teach our children this from an early age. Myself. Okay. Now, where do I get this money to give my child every day or every week? It comes back to me. I have to work extra hard to get that money to give my child. So it still comes back to us at the end of the day. We have to begin that discipline. If we want our children to be disciplined, that discipline has to begin with us. Okay? That discipline definitely has to begin with us. Because where are you going to get the money to pay your child who has done a chore? So it comes back to us. We have to find something to do. Honestly, find something to do to earn. However simple, however imperfect, begin simple, begin small, and with the time, God will be able to bless that. Okay? And I believe with God, everything is possible. And you can become anything in this world as long as you change your mindset. I say anyone can be the president of this country. Who knew Ruto would be the president of this country? Who knew? Who knew? From nowhere. Right now, everyone is praying, singing praises to Sifuna. Who knew Sifuna would come from nowhere and have the organic love from from people, just as he is having that organic love? Who knew? And trust me, it's because of the confidence that he had. It's because of the hard work that he's placed, And as you continue, you get to gain the favor of the Lord. Okay? You get to gain the favor of the Lord in all your doings. Okay? We can become anything we want in life. Anything. Anything. You want to become the best writer, the best author. You can. Yes, you can. You can become anything. You can. You can become the best mom. Yes. By the grace of God, you can. Do your part. When you make a mistake, ask for forgiveness. Ask for directions. Ask for the help of the Spirit. Yes, you can be the best. It's very possible. You can become anything. Okay? You can become the best business person. I'm sorry about that. The children around are playing and making a lot of noise. Yeah. You can become anything. The best business person that the world would want to reckon with. Yeah, you can. From the humblest point in life, you can work your way all the way up. and become part of the history of this world. Yeah, it's very possible. Very possible. Just don't put yourself down and think that there's nothing you can do. It's say that if you say you cannot, yes, you cannot. Why? Because it's in your mind. You have to change your mindset. But if you say you can, yes, you can. Okay? Yes, you can. You can do it. Yeah? If you say you can do it, you can do it. Yeah? With all the challenges, with all, ups and downs, yes, it is possible. But that has to come inside you, from within. Okay? You have to confirm to yourself first before you can confirm to the world that you can do it. Say it every day. I tell my son every day, you can do everything through Christ who strengthens you. And if he grows to believe that, if he grows to, sing that every day, he grows to know, yes, I can do everything through Christ who strengthens me, because the Lord has given us all the strength. Okay? And he's there to help us. Okay? So yes, we can. Yeah? Yes, we can. You can change your life 360 degrees. You can turn it all around. Yeah? You can turn it. But you have to make that deliberate, decision to do that. Yeah, you don't just sit. You don't just say, I want my life to be this and sit down. No, you have to work, and then God blesses that work. You have to be very intentional. Okay? Hi. Yeah, you have to be very intentional. And yes, you can become the best version of you. Okay? If you say you can, yes, you can. If you say you cannot, you cannot. Okay? Because if you say you can, then your mind is already open enough and ready to find a solution to every challenge that, comes your way. Okay? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we can. We can turn our lives all around 360 degrees, and we can become the best versions of ourselves. Okay? We can become the best versions of ourselves. And so I'm still telling us once again, just find anything to do. Try find anything that you can leverage. You could be having a gift. You could be having a talent. Maybe you can sing. Okay? Do it. Do it to the best of your knowledge. Okay? Do it to the best of your knowledge. You could give a lecture. Do it. Begin from the simplest, point. And with the time, you improve. With the time, you learn to, better that skill or that talent. Because trust me, everyone has a talent. Everyone has a gift. No one doesn't have. Everyone. So turn it into cash to help you earn even when you're asleep. Okay? Yeah, turn anything that, anything that you can leverage. Especially if you don't have a lot of money to, do something, begin from the simplest point, from the humblest point. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Begin from the humblest point. I was giving as an example of, in Kenya, you could use, it's less than $1. It's even less than $half to buy airtime every day. And then you buy internet just for 1 hour. Do your lives. If there's something, maybe a subject you'd want people to learn about, maybe subject you are so good at, and you could teach people, do that every single day. Every single day. Yeah? What are you saying? Lijran, what are you asking? I don't understand, okay? Maybe you could help me understand. Yeah, so buy that, internet just for 1 hour. Teach people. If you can give lectures on various topics, do it. And with the time, you perfect it. You perfect it until you become the best in the game. Okay? And if you believe you can do it, you can do it. All right? It begins from the mind. Everything is in the mind. Okay? Everything is in the mind. Yeah? It's actually dark right now. But I want to believe you're still able to see my face. Yeah? Yeah, so you can do anything. Do anything. If you are employed, have something to do as a side job. Nowadays, there are even remote jobs. Bye-bye, Lijran. Yeah, okay? Nowadays, there are even remote jobs. Try finding those remote jobs. Find something to do on the side. Okay? And with discipline, with persistency, with consistency, God will surely bless the works of your hand. It shall never go free. Okay? And I thank God, God is not like human beings. And the way God sees things is totally different from how man will see things. And I thank God because it's Him who created us. And so He knows how far we can stretch ourselves, how much we can stretch ourselves without breaking. Okay? Yeah, so you do something. Do it. Do it. Yeah? Do something. Yeah, so all shall be well. Yeah. All will be well. Yeah, so anyway, I think my time in the city is up, and because it's not easy staying in the city, especially if you're used to you're used to our trees, walking anyhow, anytime, anywhere. Okay? It's not easy. It's not easy staying within a four-cornered, wall. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. But I believe there are those, life forces you to be here. So we pray that God gives you the grace. Okay? God gives you the grace to stay here, to be able to provide for your family, and to preserve your lives. Okay? Yeah. If you believe you can, you can. If you believe you cannot, you cannot. So you choose. It's all in the mind. Even if you're sick, it said even if you're sick and you believe you will be healed, you will be healed. But if you believe you're still sick and you can never be healed, you can never be healed. It's all in the mind. It's all a mind game. It's all in the mind. It's called mind cure. It's all in the mind. Anything you want to do in life, begin from the mind. Begin from the mind. Once your mind is all set, once your mind is in the right place, trust me, everything will fall into place. And even where people see hurdles, you will be seeing doors opening. Unfortunately, when people will be seeing closed windows, you will be seeing opened windows. Okay, because you will be having solutions on how to open that window. Okay, you will be having solutions on how you can open that door. Yeah, and maybe someone else is seeing a door when that door, a closed door, when that door in reality is open. Okay, why? It's because the brain is already closed, and so this person sees in the brain, your brain tells you the door is closed even when your eye can tell you the door is open. So you will believe the door is closed because your brain has already told you the door is closed. Okay, so let us work on our minds, our brains. Let us talk positivity upon our lives. Let us talk blessings upon our lives, because yes, the words that come out of our mouth, they are life. Yes, they can become life. Our lives can become whatever comes out of our mouths. Okay, we are creators by what we say. Okay, we are creators. Okay, and so if you say I am healthy, yes, you are healthy. If you say I can conquer this, yes, you can conquer that. Okay, because you create that which you say. Okay, it's able to be created. Are we together? Yeah, that becomes your life, whatever you say. Okay, and we are like magnets. We attract the energy within us. Okay, whatever energy is within us, that is what we attract from the surrounding, and the universe will definitely give you that energy that you give out. At times you may wonder why every now and again you meet negative energies around you or positive energies around you. It's because that is the energy you're giving out. Okay, you may not understand, but that is the situation. You attract whatever energy you give out. Okay, and so if you want positive energies, give out positive energies, and it begins from within you. Okay, if you want negative energies, give out negative energies. But who wants negative energies? Okay, we may receive energies, negative energies out of ignorance. We only want positive energies around us. Okay, and so if we want that positive energy around us, we want to attract all the good things. Say all the good things. Have that positive energy from within you and give it out to your surrounding. And trust me, that is what will be attracted to you. Okay, yeah, if you say you can, you can. If you say you cannot, you cannot. Okay, you cannot. If you want your children to go to grow, to be hardworking, to be obedient, tell them that every day from their tender age. And so their brain grows up knowing, I can do it. Why? Because I can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And Christ is always there to help me solve my problems, to help me solve my issues. Okay? Okay? And so they get to learn that there's a supernatural being that is always there with us, to walk with us, in every situation of life. Okay? So they also not grow up wholly depending on you, but depending on a supernatural being, so that even in your absence, they are able to grow, they are able to survive, they are able to thrive. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, so right now it's very late. Look at that. It's all lights in the city. Oh, but we enjoy the life in the countryside better. I would not trade that life for any other. Breathe in fresh air, walk in the woods, in the forest, and it's so beautiful. Okay? I can never trade that for any other thing. Only come to the city to do one or two things and then back to our country life. Okay? And we love it down there. Fresh air every now and again, every time. We can see the moon, we can see the stars, and it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. There's no I'm coming to the city once in a while, but then we love it down there in the countryside. Yeah. So thank you so much. Thank you for keeping me company. Sorry, it's so dark. Thank you for keeping me company for this long. Yeah. And I really appreciate. Once again, remember to, of course, subscribe to my channel to help me grow. It's free, honestly. Let us not have that bad energy, for heavenly sake. Okay? Let us not have that bad energy. Positivity all the way, okay? Yeah, so remember to click that subscribe button. Of course, comment something. Yeah? I really appreciate for those who always come back to watch my videos. I don't honestly take it for granted, okay? And just as I told us, begin from anywhere, however simple, however humble, without a bad camera. Just begin. Just begin. And I will ask us, what is it that you have in your hand? Use it, okay? What is it that you have in your hand? Use it, my friend. Use it. Use it. And the Lord will bless it, okay? The Lord will bless your hand, the works of your hands, and with time, you will be able to grow, improve on that skill each and every day. And maybe someday you may get a better camera, okay? You may be the best author. You may be the best, speaker, public speaker. You never know. Yeah? Yeah, so just to begin from anywhere. Okay? And remember, you can do if you believe you can, and you cannot if you believe you cannot. Okay? But here we say we can. Yes, we can. We can be anything we want in life. We can do anything we put our minds to do. Okay? And thank you so much, beautiful people. It's been so nice being with you. Thank you for, the company. And until the next one, bye bye. And yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. Remember to subscribe. It's free. God bless you. God bless you, friends. God bless you. Yeah. Okay. Bye bye. Yeah.